Ebusia mama kwaba eba chanting news. Begin the set chanting. This program we dive into political issues and we discuss all the political statements that come to the general public. Ebedin koma afa leadership. And the leadership is Obonibeka said leadership is how you make things work and make things done. Past decade, Ghana experienced bad leadership. Affect Ghana. A development actual question now a kind of leadership yenya ewo ememu. Enti we know say ye person ekoso asemanya or see we have to look more interested about the kind of leadership ye momo bedi eman so we share the time and kroma buy na otimi ni leadership to be transformed Ghana right now na ye kasa no leader type of leadership yenya no etimi abwa ma nyoma pi atwa kwachiri. So what we are saying is ene enkwala timi wie school na omunye edwuma mpo enye ene emma ne memma pi ko so munye edwuma ye etitifie omunye de na omunye edwuma ye ebuma di 40s ebuma di 50s omutifie omunye edwuma ye obi babusa se emma ne na ahochira bemu anase mani ni sika etimi dia boy ho ban. But Sauba Africa, now Ghana, you have a lot of resources. And if you look at your population now, or say to me, a boy who Ghana Nibia who turn a memo. Africa and Ghana as a whole should sit down and think about the kind of leadership. Ye momo babedi a minus so. Abuama corruption, abuama ye develop as a state. Would we do to a form out is lack of enforcement of the law. Emblana yedi bumai no mpendifo no mfanye djuma nti ama ubia ye ne ope efa ne hudi uba second one so our culture enya negative effect ama the state no a kind of how we believe things and how we do things and also anya effect and mismanagement and so one another thing affecting our development. The political greed, a kind of politicians are omudi mind so omo leadership conditions are a mind a woman. Ama all this affect the general public into who biano or a corrupt. Se oshe a memua na a minor a woman embra yedi ye juma wome a manimu enye juma. Embra yedi ye juma no impenifono adandan eni na ebimu eye de omope. Isia wudi sika enembra ne chew wo sika obetimi akotua ama wanya ho editim. And these are the things that any effect our man so politicians about allow my embrana yeduma and obi ya bone wo memu a ye betimi etimi atia no na etimi ama obi so a wo plan se obeye ebone edi etia ne nyanko nipa no etimi nya adwensakra etimi efi ho wo hwe kwan a ye develop na enipa timi wia eman sika na embra no entimi nya na hwe ekoba ne sana entimi muo ma man no en develop enti yesle se embra eman ni beye ya empenifo no nda ho no omo make sure say omo enforce the constitution embra no a ye de ye dwuma wa man ni mu no omo enforce no ma police and all the security agents enforce the law. No politicians interfere our affairs of security or issues. And we say a man be a man be CP, a man put to betimia kosoa. We should be able to enforce the law. Yankasa ya trans ashisha amayahu. Until then, no Ghana you bet continue asenke because politicians to me breach the law. No afan who dia. Obi also so feel say or to me so bet me breach the law. No afan who dia. And yes, a man who be biana would tie me a. Muma ya shase ne yankasa che penny for no enforce the law, the constitution of Ghana. Why is any part that any timid effort can be so diganeska? Ni ya hwehwe ne busa no. Say a kwa ofa so nyan sika ne free ho up to date. You know biama when this can emma on my Ghana. A yara hosem. I was say your wa. Itimi bobo hu. Entimi sle may penny for no enforce the law. And in the bit my boy mano mane tumpon. Say a man in your juma, a man soon to me at an entumpon. A quanya Obey district assemblies, resources are by district as executive omonsa. Na kwan you utilize all the resources now. Emma Ghana impuntu no entumi ntumpon. Ene Ghana ye disikaba district a empenifo no ntumi utilize resources no ma enya effect ewo ordinary people a owo from no. Enti yesle say man betimi atumpon a leadership no should be able to enforce the law a woman mu. Akoba ni say sisia no oko all the institutions, oko all the public sectors, communities now. The law is not working. Akola mbu ni yonko, penim mbu ni yonko. Ebe den na eman no etimi tumpon. It's because the leadership failing to talk about leadership or may implement the law. O me make sure say enipa ye boni e betia no ana say ye di ye beto to kwan a e mama enipa da se ni bia be fa so ukwa Europe because of emlani ye adwuma nti no o ye boni kra wo bedwena ho bagana obitimi ye boni no afa ne ho di enipa timidi na ni hwe no bad na enipa no onabo. Africa culture is saying say o ya kola ni kwa say wo yi wano e di asati me ka chepani say e bi enipa no wa ye boni. But enipa na ye boni was say he enforce the law. He enforce because African culture is said that akola should be akola na penny always rule. And your culture na nya effect wa Africa so. O share your communities, o share your regions, your political environment na. O share how they do things are enya more effect ama Africa to the send there. Africa intumi tumpon. Ekwan ye faso ye nyoma, ekwan ye faso ye tutu ye nyoma, ekwan ye peni etimi di sika ne yakache se we ye penim enti we de yenkana sam no aboa ma African punto no akechi e wo se leadership etimi sorry kasa kire Africa say we ye boni a ye boni no matter how your personality, no matter how your region that you are coming from, the kind of tribal sentiment you are coming from. Also, the paye boni timitiano, but African culture, aya culture bia, se ni paye boni ntimi entiano, ni paye boni ntimi nka, enyome pii koso wo memo a enya papa. Se ukoye ndwuma mu a ye wo mu yemu a, because of your culture ntino, enipa no oni nefi ekuro ba koso, enipa no oni nefi one region, enipa no oni nefi one tribe. Enti se owo adwuma mponu wo di boni anaso wa ya boni bi mpa. Penny no one entumi enso di panimu entimi ntiano. Ama enya effect for our development. Nipa no po wose yesesa no ne di nipa o se fata a oni madwuma no o se yimpa. Yentumi yenya ne saa. Enti our culture no enya strong effect awo yeso. Enipa da se ni eda abemu a o se all select amount for akọ prisons, akọ police service, akọ all the security service because of the tribalism ntino otimi select ono kwan de ejebimu eba ne sa emboa development eba ne se nipa na all kwan ebimpa onni made no nipa na wuyi ni film ne bi ono ni made no ni etwa neja enti esle this type of we should do away with that say o hwe memu a development akechia. Another thing you hear is mismanagement and more. Our public sector seems too much and the leadership. And to show a lot of sectors in mismanage the resources are a become masano. I didn't think I make us. The time at MPP pre Akwenya Aba Power 2015 to 2016 now. Dr. Bawumia make a political statement that said Mahama is incompetent or a mismanagement of the economy. It clearly tells you say state you are mismanaged to the extent there and then the debt to GDP ratio is up to 85%. Clearly tells you say as a state you mismanage our life. And we need strong leadership. May rescue a man every this kind of mismanagement air cost. So what we are saying is that so all the public sectors now, it seems that we mismanage and nobody care about who did wrong. It's too bad. At the time of Kufuor Mleso or the maybe by willful cause financial loss to the state. If it's a Sambrano, say ba ye politicians our leaders ne e de ye dwuma akebetimi aboa eman no my money to etumpon bene wo behwe ye fam samra no e de ne emfa nye dwuma because onim say politicians onim so de ye dwuma ono a to public office no ho be de ne e be kire no enti yesle ye catch all the political leaders ye catch all the leaders our more public sectors and say omo make sure say the resources kakra na beba be come no omo manage nenya effect awo the poor boy on the street onya maame a auto bibi enye bibi di akona no omo manage the resources nantimi en effect no affect the general public as a whole. That is what will help this state to move forward. And what we are saying is that until our political leaders will manage our resources nearby and sano into be developed. I don't think I make us out. Say Osha Kwanya chunk of our resources, especially the bauxite, the Chinese government, the Chinese private businesses, or more manage now what kind of procedure Ghana woman clearly tells us we always don't have the good leaders to manage our affairs. Well, since then it too good war a boise. Since then it too good ewo takwa. Ghana to me we go there the call Europe, go there the call United States of America, go there the call Asia. Ghana is a highly production of gold, but we don't benefit direct from what we are producing. So clearly tells we don't have the good people managing affairs of Ghana. Enti se Ghana betime tumpon, Ghana betime akonenim, Ghana mpunto betime sipia. We need to manage our affairs. Where are the leaders? Where are the people? Ombetime abua mind na money tumpon. MPP back government. But up to date, the level at which the mismanagement is going on is too bad. So mismanagement cause more serious issue ama development. And yes, say leadership are aware of this now. They should punish those perpetrators. They should punish those who deliberately cause financial loss to the state. They should make sure say so be onime dwuma na ene kwase de ne kotomo no ye dwuma ma Ghana. It's a fact. It's a very simple as that. Say nipa ni adwuma no mo kwase yetimi kruti no. Ne I was say penim so who say nipa ni ntimi ni adwuma na make kasa o political activist or kan party ho. Enti chinchina o say nipa ni adwuma e ma Ghana no say Ghana resources. Enti yesle the level at which all the sectors mismanagement is going on is too bad. Corruption editi Ghana to the extent that every institution be obekobiano, every place be obekobiano, everybody is corrupt. Obia pese o chisika ansa no timi provide service any kwasa ko jusika ansa no provide am. Adentina make us corruption, the level at which a corruption any effect was ye man Ghana so no too bad. Most of our leaders know the main problem we facing say the corruption level is too high. The corruption started from the top hierarchy come to the down. It tells you say South Africa then you have to do away with corruption and make sure that every person be a patriot. No obedon mind na so ye bibia man ban a obefi na kumam aye bibi apapa e de amane man. Adentina make us now before 2016 election Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo mayeti say oba or share the level of corruption aba awo memu a oba obe set up institutions a fighting against corruption. Na banso mayeti say oba so a oba no pe bia oba no be bia make sure say oba fighting corruption. But currently before we take over 2016 17 to 18 look at which corruption editi main corruption affecting main money input. So Ghana a lot of resources are about Ghana. Yeah, ultimately say half of the resources na about a main half of it go to corruption. It tells you say most of the Ghana about state no majority of them it doesn't go to the productive ventures of the economy, but it's rather going to people hands and for production So the corruption level ever Ghana no too much. So if the leadership can do something about corruption, then Ghana will improve. We need to do something about corruption. The high level of corruption every institution Ghana ha so nintino ama se dwuma bi won po obi pese oyi na akoma mu yempa o pese o juice cancer na waye de ne waye ntiesre se benefo moda no political elite leadership should make sure say so ye bibia odo eman no ho do odi enipa no ho do ebeye bibi aboa etimemfo no than say bibia ni be no person self interest eba first. Well enipa de we adwuma so diska onipa de we adwuma but usika na we so timi mu say adwuma we ye no niska ni etuama no more conducive for you. Adenti na adwuma wo nya you pesa wo nya musika adwuma wo say sika wo say de koti gata sika wo say de road sika wo say de kotondro ma ayarefo na nipa da sani afa egu ni kotokom na amanfo wu na amanfo yare na amanfo ati asetene mu no esay eno na aboa ma Ghana day in day out na esenke. And yes, let the leadership of this country say so mo bibi pebi yema eman no na mo pese eman ni tumpon a make sure say they will make sure that they will fight against corruption. Nasia and Nana Dankwa Kufuado, it came out the special prosecutor. Fantastic. Or make sure a buy because the government itself, the majority of the appointees is part of the corrupt activities. ECOWAS was stating. You to me use the state mechanism to fight against corruption. So yes, leadership, special Nana Dankwa Kufuado, any executive members. Any appointees, or make sure say they will fight against corruption and they will do all that possible to reduce the level of corruption at Ecoso minimum. I didn't make us because social corruption idea ya corruption a bomb corruption and ma enipa yade ebekrum corruption a war in so a debate tipem for so. And yes, sebeye ni ye ma contract no nipa no ka so ba die ntwa sika ma no because yetimi ma nipa contract ni yetimi atwa sika ni na dia ma no obehu na adwuma no wanye papa I was saying nipa di boni na ogi e ma timemfo sika so obeye bibia ma timemfo no wantumi anya I was say yetimi so no ye ka ni yetimi se nipa na yetimi punish no political greed yempeni no wo beda etima emana no too greedy to the stand there. They don't think about the citizen. They don't think about the general public. They don't think about Kwalana Mufi Yase Ebano. They don't think about that. And that is the most deadly thing and yet effect our mind. So why am I saying that? Everybody attend himself agreed. Say Oko school, ni akopon na domino sue ade ni man appointment. Na appointment no person used 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, no timidi billionaire. It's not possible. So why is it that obia woman edwuma so wonye na obetua ni sika kakra bi na opese edwuma no oye no sika ebebe bia no pese oyi good onu kwan ni bottom. Enya de pa Ghana obaha ebimu ye Christians ebimu so ye Muslims. Religious, we are all religious believers. Then now must see say a dear a bo ti a mine any bring bonny. Any bring to your quasoria, a sort for a casatre, and then the teacher say, oh, we are sending quas when you bring a dear baby. A lot of your behavior now the way your quasole, you believers. Now here is Subaya. You do what you we subaya idiye jumana not to say Ghana no too bad. Why is it then the sorry a solid demo ye tie Nyankopon asem so my just we o Christonia memma anibri emba wafa na twu fa anyway ba obaba Ghana ha no enipa da se ni bi o so ye dwuma bi o so obra ni moje ni no ye dwuma ma eman no no nye sika pa no di bi ehwe ne yire ne ma no Obkwa adwuma mu a opese short possible time opese oyeye enti den na no ama greedy no empenifo na greedy to the stand there leadership greedy the middle level and the lower level has also tend to greed so a greedy everywhere and ye bone yentumi enhwe yenim entumi punish impunity too much enti yesle was say Christians Muslim religion and other religious believers no omutimi kasa kire members no ne timi twe ho free how any bria aba Ghana beblebe na yankwala na ye tiche obum ye timi tiche obum na ye ombe two patriot ombedo eman no ombedo nipa omfa bone envendi omanim no mo twe ho emfi greed any bria ene small boy opeso tokal edwuma wo ye nso entumi mbo ma won tokal edwuma wo ye ebe take me for 15 years and say 5 years and wetimi atokal oso wonya botre na wo ye edwuma na wotie sika na edwuma na wo ye do bompaye che onyankopon so ma ahodene na wotimi ye na nya sika why as a young boy with a short possible time no opese wonya sika na eba wafa no enye sika pa tiesle mumanya greed no na greed no edie kwa ahochiremu mumye stop aseman ye penifo omodo amu omunya greed no no montwe omo fi high level of greed a ekoso omemu no mo bompaye emfa mama nyenye dwumadene na so obi beye wadwuma na oye wadwuma pa utua ne kapapa obi koye obi adwuma instead of so utua ne kapa no on tua ne kapapa na nipa no so afadene se ne se on tua me kapapa dia menso na mesumeye na medi bedi na na mtimsumewia entiama eman no impuntu a wose enya ne edi koye nimu no obi ayewi obi awia ne nyonko obi amfa de papa emfa mbra emba entinye ni na ye deceitful people ye kind of correct and we are not honest to ourselves. And what I'm saying is say Ghana man be tumpon say Ghana man be kind of development here where also we change our attitude na high level of breeder obia ni breeze say o short possible time obeso nyeska not the rich in itself in there or say Ghana man ye timitwi ahofi so
obisa for begin this chanting how you need to media na besi follow us all social media platform Facebook, Twitter, YouTube on Chanting News. Subscribe it, share it and like it. Thank you, Midobiase.